So anyway, now let's go ahead and I might as well have to use my one hex star, or in this case, 1 star hex, meaning I might as well just have to place it. I'm thinking I might as well place it right behind the item shop, just onto that, you know, just on that section here. So if that's the case, then I probably should save my triple dice block set for later. So for now. Yeah, another battle game, but this time 22 coins. Jeez, that's gonna be quite a lot of coins we're gonna be using for that. So anyway, the next minigame we'll be playing is... Ah, shoot. I hate this minigame. In a game of chance, select a card in each round to win the chips shown. If you pick a Bowser card, whoever, you'll lose half your stack. So that could be a bad thing. It's purely a game of chance. Since all of the cards are face down, just hope that you don't pick a Bowser card. So we have to use the starters for this minigame, so... Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this minigame, to be honest, because this minigame is entirely luck-based. Like, literally luck-based. So let's just hope for God forbid trying to make a win for victory. Let's just hoping anyway. So Mario gets 4 chips, and Peach only gets puny 1, but Daisy might get 5. Or it doesn't matter if I actually go first or second, so at least I was hoping I could go for first or second. It could be far from the 2 from that. Okay, I was hoping to get 10, but unfortunately, due to the card shuffles of the parts, this means it always happens. Okay, Mario gets a 4, and what's Peach gonna get? She gets a 5. And as for Daisy, she gets only 2, and I've got 3, so that's okay. Not the best, but I was hoping I could get a much bigger number than the others were, mainly 10 most likely, or 5. But whoever gets their Bowser's card out, that means they'll just lose half of your stack. So Mario gets 4, and let's see what Peach can get. Oh, unluckily for you, Peach. And let's see how Daisy gets. Just only 1. And as for me, I got just 5. Okay, so I'm second place though. I was 2 points away from Mario, but oh well, I might as well just have to do it. But again, it's sort of kind of luck-based, kind of think about it. Somewhat similar to how you used to play the stacked deck in Mario Party 3, but except the one with in Mario Party 3 stacked deck that whoever last man standing wins. But in this minigame's all about just points value, and then it's all about luck, you know. So yeah, not a big fan of that one. Just gotta say that much. So even though I still got some coins still got some bunch of coins ahead of Mario, although still Mario was in the lead at the moment thanks to 4 stars he actually has until now. But anyway, so I think he's going to be using the star pipe for yet another star he's going to be purchasing. After his victory of chips and dips, of course. Because that's what this minigame is actually called. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm pretty much going to be buffed up about it until when it gets to the last 5 turn events. If some opponents, depending on their actually landing on their, you know, the dual space until then I should be just as fine. As much as I can notice that until right off the bat. Okay, so meanwhile, Mario actually gets a 9, so he'll probably get immediately catching up. So I probably might as well have to catch up to. But even then though, that the next star coin payment, I think it was actually 20 coins. In this case, musical note coded F. I'm presuming that's what this is. But even I'll have to look that up until whenever I get closer to it or something. So, yeah, let's find out until then. So, Daisy gets blue space. And let's see if I can actually use my triple dice set to catch up to the star. 3 is lame, but 8 is alright. But as much as the fact that I can, you know, try my best to actually just make a way to the, some other star spaces, but even then, I might as well just have to purchase myself some bunch of triple dice sets, including the double dice sets. So because of that, I don't have enough of the or in this case, I've run out of hex items, at least for now anyway. But anyway, though, let's go ahead and just move along. Thank goodness there's no hex trap around here. And we have a 4-player minigame to deal with. We have big blowout again. So we already played this before from the get-go. So this means I'm gonna have to keep on blowing on my microphone on not just on my DS, but on the Wii U gamepad, because that's the control I use. So I believe you can only blow like 3 candles at a time. Yeah, that's what I was gonna be saying there. Because, you know, judging from the distance ahead, so yeah, as far as I'm just noticed that it's all just as now. And another victory for my little parts.
I'm a superstar.
So yeah, how about that? So, even then I was like 2 stars away from Mario now, but even then though, I probably should just catch up, or if some players else will actually land on one of my 1-star hacks. It depends on if someone actually lands on it, so at least I was hoping if Mario actually lands on it, so yeah, so let's see, snack bag, which he actually got, and triple dice set that he also got. So yeah, I guess there's not much else, you know, just to say about this point, because, you know, it's a really unique board. And then, yeah, that's all I can really just explain about the story of how this game actually tells us about if you actually play in story mode. However, there's a reason why I'm not going to be talking through story mode, because all that story mode does is the fact that you can actually have yourselves you go through 5 boards just like the ones in the actual party mode. But the biggest noticeable difference is that the amount of turns you can actually play in each board. Well, before talking about this, actually, I'm going to actually just to use one of my triple dice sets to actually just to give myself that musical note here. And I'll go down here, believe it or not. And I might as well purchase something before I double check on something. I might go ahead and buy myself a star pipe, just to be curious about it. I might as well have to toss that double dice block set, even though it's a bit of a wasted item. But I can't help it for myself for actually using star pipes too much. Although there's actually another bonus star. Oh yeah, the musical note coded E. Okay, I guess I must have got it wrong. But the next musical note, it will be coded F. So I highly must have dealt it. So the next musical note is going to be located at the top here. So it won't be just as far once I use the I'm not gonna toss one of the special items. Okay, so I think I might actually go get myself a happening space right at the moment, because I feel like it. And yeah, there's also a bunch of bonus stars you might be familiar with if you played Mario Party 8 before. There was actually an item star, which is self-explanatory. Whoever uses the most item wins. And we got penny pinchers, so we played this before. But I was hoping I can get a lot more coins this time, unlike 10 than the others. Although it doesn't mean by much, because nowadays that you'll actually win minigames in order to get the minigame stars. So you probably see the top screen for a moment, but then the majority of the playthrough will be seeing the most of the bottom screen most likely. So fortunately though, there's no way I can actually set up the you know, whatever that is. So I think me and the other team, surprisingly, we've got 18 coins on the exact same amount, which is kind of weird. But anyway. Yeah, still Mario's in the lead right now, but hopefully not for long though, because even then, since I got these star pipes, if I like to precise. Oh, he's not gonna steal my items? What the heck is wrong with you? I mean, you kind of sort of more likely just trying to ditch out these computer opponents as much as it can, but still, can't really kind of complain about it. And you probably noticed about something is that when you start up the game up, when you're playing Mario Party DS for the first time around, if you're actually creating your own data, you probably noticed different from other Mario Party games that you usually have 3 files into your memory card. And the system memory in Mario Party 8. Oh yeah, there's that filing I've talked about. Basically, if you land on that, they'll actually allows the other opponents warp into the exact same spot as when someone else lands on it. So yeah, that thought was worth mentioning. So anyway, I'm gonna use my star pipe because I don't think I want to let Daisy and Peach can get that one. But even then, it's slightly bit of expensive on the side, or roughly the same price as it does it for the regular star you find in Wiggler's Garden. But apart from those types of things, that should be fine. Alright, so the next star is going to be right at the very end of the board, which is roughly just onto here as what it's shown. And yeah, I might as well have to give those coins to Peach because she's in last at the moment, so I thought it's worth doing that. So, yeah, you probably get the idea. So anyways, 2 versus 2 minigame, we have Cube Crushers, the new minigame we'll be playing. Race to escape the ice maze with your partner. Both of you must hit the exit buttons in each section to open the way forward. So you move with the directional pad and beat the punch. If you hit the question mark block, you find either an invincibility star or a spiked ball that will freeze you. You can push a frozen partner to free him or her. It depends on the gender. So here you have the Mario Brothers versus the Princesses. It would be... Ah, shoot. I got frozen. Yeah, in order to break free, you can either let your partner do it, or just rapidly tap the B button, or rapidly press the B button until you, like, do it like dozens of times, more likely speaking. Okay, so... Yeah, there are 3 different, sections of this minigame here. So, and you can also hit the ice cube to actually just slap them into the exit buttons, whatever you want to do. So yeah, I thought it's worth it. Are you kidding me? Come on, Mario. Don't get stuck. Oh, I was hoping for a invincibility star. Sometimes the item boxes can be slightly random sometimes if they contains like invincibility star or something. New record! Somehow we managed to came out of the freezer. Because usually ice cubes do usually... Although it comes from the snow of course, and even iceberg. But even then we got out of the freezer for part of the furniture, which is the bottom section being the fridge. But yeah, quite worth mentioning. Okay, so Mario gets 6 and a 7 and a 3, so that makes 16 altogether. So I wonder if he actually trying to land on something specific, so... Although he can't land on my danger space on the, right off the bat though, but I'm pretty sure that he managed to get himself a musical note coded G, so he must well purchase this. But even then though, he's up to 6 stars now, as opposed to me, I've got 5 stars still. Oh well, at least we got plenty of turns left, so even then I probably should just catch up until later. But for now though, the next musical note is going to be right here. In fact, the cheapest musical note I have come to find. But anyway. So it looks like Mario's going to toss one of the hex items away. At least one of them anyway. Alright, so Peach gets a 4 and I think... Oh, she's not going to land on that happening space, so... At least if Daisy lands on it, then I should probably gonna go for the 10 coins price. Unless though that, well, you know. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I might as well to use the triple dice set. So even then, I'd probably be almost right near to the Star Wars. So 6, 7, and 1. I'll probably take that because even then, I don't really too mind about this. As far as the movement, anyway. And yeah, for that little, I can't remember how I can describe this now. Anyway, so the next, musical note is going to be located just right next to the Peach's, space there. But even then, though, I don't know which method should I go to, but even then, though, I probably should find out. Actually, let's go ahead and showcase the piano minigame you find in which you land on this happening space. You're about to see what's going on in the piano keys right there. If you press them in the correct sequence, then you're rewarded for coins. Just like how it does in Mario Party 4's Boo's Haunted Badge, if you only obtained it from their mini mushroom equipped, and you should probably get some coins, depends on if you actually get the correct notes. So right here, I've got 17. So yeah, how about that? Okay, next minigame we have... Please be double vision. Oh, seriously? Mole Frill again? What is up with Mole Frills? I'm thinking probably because the Mole Mole Thrill is probably the most popular minigame in the entire game. I'm presuming that's what this is. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so here we go. It can take a little bit long time, but honestly, I don't really mind about it. But it's just during the recording session there's the most a little bit more cryptic than I'll have you. So yeah, you get the idea. So recently I did manage to play myself on my own time on Wario Land 3 recently on the Game Boy Color. Now I did have got some progression for me anyway, because even though that Slim Kirby was also doing the his playthrough on Wario Land 3 for the Game Boy Color, and I'm pretty sure that he managed to got into I probably should say a halfway point of it, but I don't really exactly notice that already because even though I don't know how that game was gonna take in this case compared to Wario Land 2, that in Wario Land 2 actually has multiple stages, including exits as well, which I think that's frick. I get so much confusion right over it till now. Okay, so I'm in the lead right now, finally, after a plethora of turns ahead. Now we actually have last 5 turns, in this case final 5 frenzy. So I was in first, Mario in second, and Daisy is in third, and Peach, somehow she's in last place. So I wonder what events is it going to be for this time. So either get 20 coins, get 30 coins, or take 10 coins from the others, and get 1 star. And I believe if you get like a get 300 stars, I think Bowser will start to fake you out while giving you plethora stars. So, you know, just like how it does in Mario Party 2 and 3, that if you get a lucky spot, Bowser will run away. So, I'm pretty sure that's why I was going to be just to mention that. So, yeah. Still, for some reason, Mario's going to go after these computer princess items rather than me. That's kind of weird, I have to say. Yeah, and then you notice something there off the bat between those 2 jointed arrows? That was essentially a space swap text. And what that does is that it allows the players to actually swap the amount of spaces that anyone else lands on. So yeah, and I believe Mario was almost there to his next star. But unfortunately for him, that Daisy lands on this little model gnome. That this will actually, you know, shuffles the stars locations. So, in this case, the next musical note is going to be onto here. So, let's just see how I can get this. Well, good thing I've got my star pipe with me. So in this case, I can use that. So now my star count is now up to 7, so this board in general is actually pretty easy to get a lot of stars from, especially if you're actually trying to grind yourself a lot of Mario Party points. Especially noticeable if you're actually trying to deal with, more likely if you grab a lot more coins at your disposal. Oh, that's really lame for that roll. I hate getting 1. I need more than that, god darn it. Okay, Soccer Survival. So technically we sort of played this before, but even then it plays exactly like how it does in the dual version, but except a noticeable difference, 4 players. So I wonder how this can be quite difficult compared to the 2-player version. Mario's out. At least I was hoping if Peach can go out. Okay. Oh god. That was close to dodge. Oh god, it gets a lot more faster and cryptic. Oh! Oh! Ah, shoot. God, I was so close near the end. I really hate how that happened. Even though it wasn't as compared to how it does it when I had a massive screwage in during when I was versing against with Waluigi for betting for coins in duel mode. I mean, how can that much worse? Anyway though, so Mario's turn now, and oh yeah, eat my snebbities. In this case, give me my star, Mario. I'm sorry for saying that, but even then, I just want to win this board so badly. After the beginning part is a little bit too slow for me for winning, or it's essentially trying to get the stars to begin with, but I can't help it for myself. And plus, besides, you have plethora of stars before, than Peach and Daisy at the moment right now. In fact, I think Peach is gonna get herself the next star now, so yeah. After the you know, the disastrous thing happens to her when she accidentally lands on the 2 hex stars from Mario's trap. But even then though, that might be the case from that. Okay, so the next musical note, in this case coded G musical notes, will have to be over to that table over there. So, yeah. And somehow Peach might actually land on Bowser's space. But I don't know what events this is going to be. It could be either give me star event or give me coins. It could be one of the 2. So let's see. Okay, just give me coins. Okay, so sort of similar to how it does it for the others. Somehow Peach is doing pretty rough at the moment, especially for you know, the positions like this. Although she did quite well at the beginning, but again, thanks to her screwage in during the beginning part, or the early, or in this case, the middle part of the board, this means you actually have yourself a really hard time on doing some stuff like this. So I'm actually going to place my hex right here, so just in case I was going to be having some quite close advantages from, you know, some hex like this. Okay, 1 versus 3, so we have Shuffleboard Showdown again, which, yeah, that can be kind of a tricky situation, but even now we already played this before. Alright, come on you two, let's go ahead and cooperate, split up, so if we can actually just get away from those chips. Oh god, that was kind of my fault. I actually got out. But let's just watch if Mario and Daisy will decide to actually just to get ourselves a little bit of a close victory on that part. If it depends on the clock is about to ticking. Oh god, Mario. Why did you do that? Anyway, come on Daisy, you can win this. You can win this. You can... Oh, shoot. Oh well, whatever. At least I might still trying to get the minigame started. Depends on the final results anyway, so... At least I was hoping for that anyway, but again, I was quite literally that close. So anyway, it all depends on the last 3 turns can be quite a bit of a long time thanks to the dual spaces involved. But let's just see how this happens. So, Mario gets a 3, so we have ourselves the first door on this board. So, not too thrilled about it, but at the same time, we'll have to encounter it a lot. Okay, so for the most part, Mario's gonna duel with me, so with 1 star. Okay, at least I was hoping for an easy minigame. Please. Please. Oh, no. Cheap chance. Pull up a cheap to be among the winner. When it's your turn, select the lane. You'll then see if you're lucky enough to have a hooked one. It's a game of chance. Select the lane, then hope that you nab a cheap. So it's all about luck based, really. It kind of reminds me of somewhat similar to Mario Party 9 pure pressure minigame, but except you can actually choose whatever you want to select, and then as soon as you manage to get yourself lucky, then you should be able to actually choose another. So it's about last man standing. However, in this minigame, it's all about you only have like 1 try to do this, so oh, God forbid, don't get this. Oh, phew, that was close. But merely though, unfortunately though, just like in the other Mario Party games, I'm presuming how this is going, that if you manage to win or another player win, in this case, if you both win or a tie, you won't able to get the payback rewards. So yeah, that's why I briefly mentioned that. So Peach is go, so she might actually duel again with me. Jeez, there's gonna be a lot of duel minigames in this board, ladies and gentlemen. As far as at this point compared to how it does it in the oh jeez, 2 stars. Well, let's just deal with this. Let's see what we got. Goomba Wengula? Yeah, we saw it play this before, but in a dual version. I think we already managed to encounter that already, I'm presuming, from the 4-player mode. But the only one exception at the moment is Soap's Surface, which we might as well have to encounter that in the future parts of this playthrough. So, anyway, so let's get these Goombas into my box. In this case, my inventory blocks, as far as I noticed. And I pretty much win. No bob-bombs and everything, so... At this point, I think I managed to get myself a plethora of stars right now. So I'm sorry to say, Peach, but you're down by 0 stars again. I'm presuming that's what this is. Jeez, Peach is doing really rough at the moment. I feel sorry for her when that usually happens. Oh, ouch. Okay, so now it's my turn, and let's see how much I can get. I get a 9, so which one I'm gonna go? I might as well have to pay the next star for it, actually, because after all, I've got 35 coins at the moment, so I think I might as well spend 30 coins on this. So, yeah, that's how they used to be. And I believe right now I actually got 10 power stars for once, which is kind of an amusing thing, because even then, since I actually got a lot of victories on that duel minigames and stuff, but still, I can't seem to actually blame for myself. Well, despite the fact that happens. Well, immediately though, I will give Peach the lesser amount of coins than I expected, or she was expecting, but apart from that, I'm perfectly okay with that. But anyways, next minigame we have is, well, airbrushes again, so let's go ahead and do this minigame again. Okay, quick error right there, sorry about that folks, this is basically I have to charge up my laptop real quickly, and then hopefully it should be just as fine as it used to be. However, unlike how it does it back in a couple of days ago, whenever I still used to have my laptop charger that it kept glitching all the time, thankfully it fixes that issue alone whenever I still manage to capture some footage while charging my laptop. So that's a massive improvement I find from my previous one, so that's a good thing for me. Well, at least for the most part, my footage on the particular videos is not as lacking as it used to be last time around. Or used to be anyway. So yeah, now I've got some quite a few coins back, but even then though I was 5 stars ahead than Mario's, because at the moment Mario's going to be using his double dice block sets, and we only got 2 turns remaining. So even though this might be a longer experience when it comes to that, because there's quite a few events that's been happening, like dual minigames and stuff, and as well as musical interactions and stuff like usually these can happen. So I wonder what the next musical note is going to be. It's at the very end of the level, so I don't know who's going to get that one, but I'm pretty sure I can guarantee I can get this one. At least I was hoping for anyway. So what's Mario's going to land on? I'm pretty sure he's going to be landing on, I'm pretty sure yet another, okay, just a blue space. For a second there, I thought he was going to be landing on the next dual space anyway. But even then though, once that happens, then that just makes the entire ending portion of the boards too long. I think Peach might actually get that star. I'm presuming. Because, you know, she actually purchased herself some, you know, the star pipe and everything, and she actually did save up for her coins. So, yeah, I didn't get a chance to get that one, but that's fine, because I think I might just let Peach just to actually catch up slightly, just in case. Because I felt really bad for her, for you know, the 2 hexagon or 2 hex has been taken from Mario, but I digress. Okay, so I guess there's not much else I can, you know, just you know, explain about this, but even then, it's a little bit awkward for me for today, just because. Oh, not to mention, Peach, not only she gets 1 star, but 2 stars in this turn. Okay, sounds a bit more lucky for her anyway, when it comes to that. So I'll give her credit to that. I gotta say that. Okay, so next musical note is gonna be right where I was, so that's a good thing for me. Unless I got 26 coins at the moment. This means I might actually get myself the next star, unless if there's a dual minigame involved. Well, at least Daisy might not get that, because I think she might actually spend most of her coins. So, main likely star pipe and the snack bag most likely. Or maybe she was off by 1 space ahead, by that little light by the looks of it. So, you know what that means? My star is about to be mine. So I'll nap that. I don't know how many powers. I don't know how much stars I've got right now. I think I probably got about 11 of them, and there's also another one that's gonna be over there. But I'm probably not gonna get that just because of, for one thing, I don't want to waste their time from dual minigames side of things, and also that yeah, I just don't want to bypass the star immediately. Unfortunately, I'm low on coins, but even now I just want to purchase the last double dice set, but that'll be enough for me. Because there's no way I can buy myself the next star pipe and even a triple dice block set, so I thought it's worth mentioning. Okay, so the next minigame we have here is... Hensho. Okay then. Race to the finish by throwing leaves out of your path. Shoot off ladybugs with your stylus, but don't touch the bees at all. They soon buzz off. If the bee stings you, you'll be stunned for a while. So wait for it to fly off. Shoo off the ladybug while rubbing with your stylus. So we're gonna use the stylus mostly for this minigame, because we have to sweep off the leaves out of the way, and then also trying to don't touch the leaf when there's a bee right on it, because if you do, by complete accident, you'll probably easily get stunned by it, or stung by it, for altitude for a few moments. So, yeah, that's how this minigame works out. So basically, we have to be sure that there are occasional moments where you're gonna have to rub off the ladybug for a moment, because that way you can actually just proceed. So I believe every time when you actually revisit this minigame, there are a grand total of 2 bees and 2 ladybugs, and every time when you actually repeat this minigame over and over again. New record! Man, I love getting new records, especially in some cases like some racing games, or even some score-based minigames like this. So yeah, I think I got 16 coins now, and I'm also considering that I got 11 stars, which is kind of surprising. But it all depends on if I actually get luckier when it comes to minigames, especially dual minigames like this. And if I manage to constantly win on those minigames, I should manage to get my domination victory at the end. Well, despite the beginning part anyways, as I mentioned. Okay, so once again, we have to mostly draw out the stars. And what minigame do we have this time around? We actually have get the lead out. So we basically played this before, but, you know. So hopefully I can mash these, pen extensors quickly. Oh my goodness, it hurts my arms a bit. Oh wait, that took a lot of hard work. But I don't think I can get my new record on this one. No, I don't think so. I was 2 centimeters off from that, but I might as well take it as it is. Alright, so now I got myself, I'm guessing right now I got 12 stars, which is quite a lot of stars amount I actually have. Okay, so Peach is now going to use herself a star pipe on the most expensive musical notes until now. In this case, that will truly happen. And yeah, that's all we can no doubt for. So anyway, I think Daisy was now in 4th place at the moment, because she currently got 1 star. So in this case, the next star is going to be all the way over there. So I don't know if I can reach it or something like that. Depends on the... Oh shoot, another door game? Jeez, how many door games we can probably get in that at this point? Probably quite a lot actually. 2 stars. I was more concerned about this. But let's see what minigame we'll be playing. We haven't played Study 4 or Boogie Beam, and even Trash Landing. But instead we're actually going to be playing the exact same minigame from last time. So I wonder if how I can survive from this, or just let Peach lose this. So, but again, if both players win on that particular duel minigame, they won't draw out with the items and stuff. At least thankfully though, that you don't have to deal with the dart system, even the roulette block after when someone wins in the minigame anyway, because it'll just entirely be more like a chance time for Mario Party in the past. But I digress though. Of course, a lot of lava kaisers. So, but even though since me and Peach did win that minigame, so we can't like get those stars now. In this case, like 4 stars. So we'll just keep. I'll just, for the time being, sake of being, I'll probably keep 12 stars as it is. So no matter what though, Daisy's gonna get that musical note. And I'm guessing I might as well have to get myself the next musical note until when I decide to get the, until when they decide the star space location that's going to be is located. And truth be told, it's going to be right over here, so it's not too bad for that location. I don't know exactly how much coins I have at the moment, but I might as well just get my chance to actually get myself the next star, or in this case, even 2 stars possibly, because I think I got plethora of coins at this point right now. At least for now, anyway. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have ourselves a gimme equal scenario. So I know exactly how much coins I might get, just like the others. But even then, I'm pretty sure that it might as well just give me exactly 18, which I'm assuming that's what this is going. Or probably, yeah, it might be helping me, because after all, that I might as well actually get my advantages. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you for giving me some 2 pairs. And this way, then, since not to mention that I got much better rolls, I'm actually trying to get myself 2 stars in a row for this last turn, which can be quite good for me. But anyways, here's the powers, in this case, star number 13 I have right now. And then I believe the next one is going to be located right near where the piano is. Which, to be told, I think I've got a plethora of coins to spend on. So even then though, I'm pretty much dominated for this board at the end. Well, for the most part anyway. So anyways, here's the next star that's been trying to purchase. Yeah, sorry for that little bit of a grunting noise going on, because I still have a bit of a throat issue. So I really do apologize for that. So unfortunately, there's no way I can get that one, but that's fine by me, because this is the last turn after all, and I'm pretty sure I've got 14 stars in total. Goodness gracious me, what a lot. Okay, so last minigame in Toadette's music room, we have nothing to lunch, so I think we played this before, but this time around though, I'm actually riding it on the spoon, so yeah, it's just because, you know, the description is actually a little bit more different than the show itself. But anyway. So let's do this sledging action. Man, I love the music in this particular minigame, especially how usually the entire soundtrack in general will have to be one of my favorite soundtrack in the entire Mario Party series. Although there's some others that I always found this quite catchy. But anyway though, so I managed to win this race, even though there was a bit of slowdown I have with the ending part. But apart from those sides of things, I did pretty well and nicely, and gone smoothly at the same time. So I got 14 stars and 16 coins. But well, so anyone else got 18 coins each. So the final results in Toadette's music room, we have the bonus stars like item star, friendship star, and hex star. So the first one we have is item star. I'm pretty sure I got this one because I use a lot of items, like for instance dice blocks and even especially star pipes. Okay, next is friendship star. I'm pretty sure Peach might actually get this one because she lands the most of those friendship spaces. And finally, we have his Hex Star. I'm guessing Mario's gonna be getting this one because he sets up the most of the Hex traps. So yeah, that's all I can tell about that. So yeah, I really enjoyed this board. So the winner of one of my favorite boards in the entire game, Toadette's Music Room so far. That I'm presuming Daisy's 4th place, Peach's in 2nd place, and Mario's 2nd place. So I managed to get myself this 2nd victory. So let's see the detailed results here. So obviously I think I managed to get myself a happening star if that was going to be happening though for green star. And I'm pretty sure Mario got the Hex Star and Peach got 3 for the Friendship Star. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the gets. Oh man, if that was going to be the running star on this particular board, I managed to win myself 1 space. 1 space. Oh, tough luck, Mario. You pretty much lost by 1 step from me. I mean, jeez. Could we imagine if the same thing as it does it from, I'm pretty sure the Lucky 7DX, that Lucky 7DX did already done this before, but except the fact that he lost by 1 step from Wario. I'm pretty sure it was in Chemic's library. But anyway, though, we'll explain more into the details about the story modes until the next board because I don't have much time left. Anyway, so we got this, and I believe we got ourselves the next badge afterwards. So, such as the Strike Guy rival. How nice and generous. So join me next weekend, in this case next Sunday if you will, because I won't be uploading on this next Saturday because I'm going to be doing a lot of things. But join me next Sunday is the fact that we're moving on into the next board in the game known as DK's Stone Statue, where we're going to have ourselves a long journey up ahead during the jungle area. So yeah, see you guys next time. Later fellas, this is me Tiana, so see you then.